Hi guys, hello. We're back with part 2 of self-awareness, and this is Rakeli and Faith Unscripted. I am Rakeli.
I'm Faith.
So if you're new here, please subscribe. Karibu sana, tumkaribisha na ile makofi yetu. Karibu mgeni wetu kwa channel, ujienjoy, fungua yeah, so we're back. Karibu sana. This is Rakeli and Faith YouTube channel. So last time we left at self-awareness, and she had already told us how it was like for her to be self-aware and how she became self-aware and why it's important to be self-aware. And today I think we are just finishing up on my part, how I became self-aware, how I understand self-awareness and all that. So what did you want to ask me?
You were to tell us when you became self-aware and what contributed to when did you become self-aware?
I became self-aware sometime in 2020. That's when I felt like my life was just going downhill, and it had to be something I was doing wrong. Yeah. So nikajita ile kamputani. But honestly, that day it just happened. Yeah. I just felt different. Okay. Yeah, I just decided and I was like, but this life is for all of us. Okay. Everyone is entitled to this life. We all matter. Yeah. Nobody is more important than the other. So yeah, that is what happened to me, and I decided I needed to change my life. Okay, can you please help us close this door, because there's so much noise coming from that place. Just close it. It's okay. Or maybe you can tell her to volume kidogo. Okay, let's continue anyway. As you can see, we are in a different location. We are somewhere in Kajiado County. We are coming to visit some babies, and we decided to do this shoot right here so that we can continue. Yeah. So as I was saying, I became self-aware some time back in 2020. We are so sorry because of the background noise. I know it's annoying. I hope this video will be like, it will be bearable. I'm really trying to be as audible as possible. Yeah. So the reason why I decided being self-aware, I realized I wasn't self-aware, is because I was just living subconsciously, doing things randomly without a care. Really, I was just doing things because I need to do things. Possibly I need to follow rules. Don't break rules, just do what is supposed to be done. But then it wasn't fulfilling to me. I didn't have a particular direction. I didn't know why I was doing that thing for. Yeah. And it's important to do things, like we said, once you're self-aware, you become self-conscious. You are aware, you're every time you have a reason as to, like, behind your head why you're making a particular decision. Yeah, absolutely. And the consequences that will come with it. So yeah, that is what happened to me. And because I had lived this life where there was just a series of issues, problems. Well, life has problems everywhere, but you see, when you're not self-aware, there are many more than kawaida. So yeah, I just decided, okay, I want a good life. I want an end to this meaningless life. I want to have a purpose, a goal for my life, and then I want to know why I am doing things and for what reason, and what are the consequences of doing those things. So I believe it's an awakening that you get at some point, but you can get it at any age. You might find someone is 50 and they're not self-aware. Okay, and self-awareness does not have anything to do with making money. Said making money is a technical equation that once you manage to solve it, you just go on making a lot of money. But what's the point of making money if you don't know the purpose of your life? Really, it just feels like some empty life that you can afford. Okay, you can conveniently live that empty life, and I don't want to have that. So right now, whether I have money or not, I'm not gonna say that I have money. Yeah. But whether you have money or not, as long as you're fulfilled with yourself, you understand your journey, you know where you're going. Sorry guys, there's a church over here. I'm telling you, Kajiado is a whole hustle. And that's a plane. Hey, we're gonna suffer today. So yeah, I hope you can hear me. We will buy mics soon. We had a mic, but I think we got conned because it's not working. So we will order for others so that you can hear us. You can hear as well. Yeah. So basically that is what happened, and I decided to just change my life. And I don't know if my friends noticed.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. So before, when you were just not aware of your actions and the things that you were doing and the reasons as to why you were doing what you were doing. So did any of your friends like call you out? You know, did they like tell you? And do you think if they did, you'd have changed at that time?
First of all, I believe some of my friends also are not self-aware. You know, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of them were not very self-aware. The ones, I don't know, were there any friends of mine that were self-aware? I think we were just kids, young and doing life, you know. I don't know if there's any of my friends that was self-aware. Right now I know they are, but then I'm not very sure. But they have said I have changed. Yeah, they have seen the difference. Some don't even believe it's me behind the camera. I'm actually comfortable being here behind the camera. That was never me. In fact, even me, I'm shocked. I never thought I was gonna come and parrot behind the camera, because naturally I'm a parrot. I made peace with that part of my self-awareness journey. Yeah, I made peace with the fact that I talk a lot. I can't, that's me, and I love it. I'm just like my grandmother. My grandmother used to talk. She would talk the entire day and not get tired. So yeah, and I've always been a chatty person since I was young, you know. Yeah, so that's about it. And what other question do you have?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Like, yeah, ask the question of whether your friends knew, and do you think it comes with age also? Do you think as you grow up, you know, the memories and the experiences you've had, sometimes it gets to a point where you just have to, you sit down and just look back to the life that you had. Maybe, do you think it comes with age as well?
Yeah. I don't believe it's age really, but it plays a part. Because like we said, from the age of our friend Kawe, thank you so much for watching and leaving a comment. Tunakupenda sana. Kawe has been my best friend since we were in campus. Yeah, so yeah, she said that self-awareness can start from the age of 8. That's a good age. But at the same time, because unless at the age of 8 you have someone to help you become self-aware, yeah, it has to happen to you later in life. Because when you're not self-aware, you're just making random decisions, and those decisions will get you into problem. And because they'll keep getting you in problems over and over and over and over and over, you have to change really. Unless you want to have a pathetic life and become bitter, sad person, you have to change. You have to change and realize that life is not happening to you. Huh? Life is not dealing with you. You're here living freely like any other person. So if you see a happy person, it's because they are making the right choices. They are aware of what they are doing. They are conscious. Even if they make a decision that puts them into problems, they're okay with it. They just make peace with it easily because that was something they expect. Yeah.
Okay.
So about that thing happening, about self-awareness coming with age, I believe it does, because over time you see your habits, yeah? You see your style of making decisions and choices. I believe that is what will enlighten you. It's like some sort of awakening. Yeah.
Okay, so after you realized the things that you were doing before and how they were affecting you and the people around you, so what are the things that you're doing daily to make sure that you're becoming you and the Rachel that you need to become? Like, what is it that you're doing like consistently? What would you advise the people?
What I'm doing
that are in your
consistently,
journey?
yeah, is I am conscious, because I know I wasn't self-aware. It's a journey and something you have to teach yourself every day. I am conscious every day of every bit of action I make. Yeah, if it doesn't make me happy, I know it won't make me happy. If it makes me happy, I know it will make me happy. So in everything I do, I sit down with that decision and decide, is this what I want? Yeah, basically. So every time I'm doing anything, there's like a click in my head where I know what I'm doing.
And do you ever look back on the Rachel that you are?
Yeah.
What would you tell her?
Oh my God, that was some risky life.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I used to be in situations that could kill me. Like really risky situations. Because I don't care. Yeah? I'm not thinking I'm valuable. I don't think I'm important. I don't think I matter. After all, this life, we are like 8 billion people. Even if I'm not there, it won't matter. Yeah, so they were risky and dangerous situations that I put myself in, and also situations that were not gonna make me happy. I would force myself in situations that were not making me happy, and I will now make myself a victim. That is a conversation for another day. You said we are gonna discuss that in length. Our host here is gonna take us through that. Labda ako na experience. Yeah.
Do I
but
have experience?
So I would put myself in those situations. I would stick in situations that were not serving me anymore, situations that were not making me happy anymore, and I would complain that that other person or that other thing, whatever is causing me that unhappiness, is the problem. Yet my life is entirely my decision, my choices, right? Yeah. So you see, now the difference is that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, it doesn't. If something is not serving me, I just leave. If it's not making me happy, I leave it. You know?
So in short, you were like in a game and you would blame someone else for not playing it better and you were not participating in it.
It's like I was going and giving other people or other situations my life, and if they turned out how I didn't want, I start complaining.
Yes.
Oh, I'm the victim. Oh, they're doing this to me. Oh no, life is unfair. Oh, I can't do this. You're just gonna complain like that until you die.
So what would you tell someone that is in that situation, the situation that you were in? You didn't know better, and that is what you were, that is who you were.
Yeah.
And then now you realized and you made changes in your life, you made a decision to become better. So what would you tell that person that is still struggling to find themselves?
First of all, finding yourself is not something you sit and decide, oh, I have not found myself. No, it happens to you. Like, oh my God, unless someone sees you and they're like, oh, my dear, you have to change. But now if you don't have that kind of person in your life, I don't know. You just need to evaluate your decisions. Ask yourself whether whatever you do makes you happy. Or do you find yourself blaming other people and situations for your own misfortunes? Because honestly, unless something is an act of God, yeah, anything that is stressing you, you're capable of cutting it off. Yeah. First, I'll tell you it's not your fault. Okay. I hope you can watch this video and just self-evaluate yourself honestly, without, madoido or trying to, sugarcoat anything. Be honest to yourself. Look at your own decisions. Decide if they make you happy. Is it business, work, career, relationships, everything across the board? Look at everything and how you make your decisions. Decide whether they are good. If they don't make you happy, are you feeling depressed? Are you in a situation where you're feeling unhappy? Honestly, I know the economy is hard, but also maybe it's because you're holding yourself back with your choices and your thoughts and your attitude, because it affects everything. Problems are everywhere. Problems attack all of us. We all go through problems. It's how you get out of it. So yeah, that is what I can tell that person. Please self-evaluate, see how you make decisions, and just decide if you need to change. Because one thing about life, this life is entirely your responsibility. Nobody owes you anything, and nobody should put you down at the same time. Yeah, you have a right, and you know, you can decide to tell them, hey, you know what, just get out, you're not making me, just go.
Like you need to take back your power.
Yeah, or if someone is bullying you, just confront them, tell them, no, you cannot, you don't do that here.
But you know, like right now you're unlearning the things that you learned. Yes. So for someone that doesn't know, they really don't know where to start. Yeah, they feel, yes, I have been, that has been me, but I really want change, and I really want to really work on the things that have been affecting me, and I really don't know where to start. Yeah. So is there, like, after everything happened, it was a process of things, you living unconsciously and doing the things, and then it got to a point where you just felt, enough is enough, I really have to do something. So at that point, what was the question was, what was like your next day? Is it like you unlearned everything all at once, or it's just a process?
It's a process, because when you're living subconsciously, you're just doing things. Yeah, but now when you've decided to live consciously, you're learning every day. You see the choices you would have made. The choices you would have made when you are that subconscious, yeah, are not the same choices that you can make right now.
Yes.
Right now, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
So sometimes you even compare. You're like, oh my God, I believe when that time when I was like that, I would have done something. I would not have made that decision. I would have done some really weird thing. And you know, the thing about not being self-aware is you do things randomly. You're directed by emotions.
Like
yeah, you can do something out of nowhere. Yeah, because now your emotions are the ones controlling you. You can react. You react to things. You don't think and respond. You just respond. Yeah. You're not thinking about anything. So it is a learning process. Every day, every decision you've ever made, it's now gonna be brought to you. You're gonna now have to make a proper decision about it.
Okay, so in short, everybody at a certain point in time, situations happen, and they have to really sit back and check on the things that they have been doing.
Yeah, it's a learning process. It's something you have to do every day.
Okay, so people should just be patient, be kind to themselves, and when the time is right.
No, but I tell you what, the minute you realize you need to be self-aware and you start doing that journey, of being self-aware, it is so fulfilling and exciting. You can't wait for tomorrow, right? You can't wait for tomorrow to do something else, and now you make it a habit. You keep doing that, you just end up being a happy person. It doesn't matter what is happening in your day, you'll know how to control that day to serve you and make sure that you achieve everything that you needed to achieve for that day without anything controlling you. Because those days when you're not self-aware, your day could be destroyed by anything. Maybe you didn't find something nice to wear, you have a bad day. No, I don't really think about such things. I wear whatever I wear and go. I know there's days I won't dress nicely. That's okay.
It's very nice to hear from you. That is quite informative. Yeah, so guys, my questions have exhausted.
Why would you finish questions so quickly? You need to ask me more. Ask me more.
Tell us more.
Like, I tell you more of how I used to be in relationships.
Yes, tell us about your relationship.
My relationship.
Tell us about
my relationship. Just
your friends.
Crazy. You know, when you're not self-aware, you settle for anything and anyone. You don't evaluate them. You don't look at anything about them. You don't think. You don't even bother. Sometimes you don't see the red flags, so you don't know they are red flags. Yeah. In any case, you think you deserve those.
You didn't notice the patterns at that time.
I know. I never used to notice anything. Yeah. In
But
fact,
sometimes you realize that you're getting the same person in a different
body,
but they are actually the same person that you had,
but
or
I
even
believe
worse.
it's true. But I believe those people act like that because they've already seen you're not there. You're not. You don't have any rules for your life. You don't have any standards for your life. You take what comes. So, and because you take what comes, they are surprised that you can't realize they are a walking red flag. Yeah. So they just sit. They cheat on you. You're there like, oh, men are dog. Eh? They are just always cheating. Men are liars. I don't want men. It is you that is choosing the wrong people. You can say not 1,000 of them. Where will they take you?
Nowhere.
Absolutely. But now those days, you just stick with that toxic one and keep complaining. Understand, there's these narcissistic people who will have bombed you the first days. It's hard for you to understand. Oh, narcissist. I want us to have that conversation on a different video. Yeah, it is something that is really.
I'm eager, very interesting and interesting to hear that story because I don't know if I'm narcissist. Have I?
Yeah,
Maybe,
narcissistic people, they usually know what they are doing. There's a process they use to get you hooked. Yeah, it's not easy. They are very caring, romantic the first days. My friend, later they'll show you their true colors, and you won't even know it is the same person. Yeah. But it is such.
I'll also. What? Okay, you said it's a topic.
Yeah, let's just discuss that topic for another day because it is a very long topic. But all I was saying is, now when you're not self-aware and land on a narcissist, my friend, your life can literally fall apart. Because those people will suck the life out of you, and you're there, you don't know what is going on. You're just complaining. Yeah. Oh, he did this. Now, tomorrow he does something else, and the next day they do something, and the next day they do. Now you wonder.
But do you think narcissists easily attract like victims, like people that are?
Yeah, they know who they are usually looking for because they know who not to play with.
Yeah.
Narcissists
they
are
identify and then they're like, nah, this is not the person. Yeah,
they usually,
this is not a target.
Before they get you, they usually have walked around
like a game,
and seen, oh, this one is very clever. This one I cannot manage to, because they try to lie to them, they'll understand. And those people will tell them, I can't take that.
But they enjoy the game anyway.
They like people, especially people who are not self-aware.
Yeah.
They want you.
They will.
Because they usually thrive for attention. They usually thrive in the chaos. So they usually want to cause chaos all the time. And if you don't understand yourself, you're gonna get the chaos.
Oh, someone has an experience.
Well, yeah, I have an experience. I think I dated 2 narcissists. Imagine dating 2 narcissists. Dating one was not enough.
The universe was like,
yeah, you need another one.
You need another one.
Yeah.
One that will finish you.
Yes. The one that will teach you proper lessons.
So you become...
Looks like you're not getting these lessons.
Yes.
And by the world is not trying. The universe is not trying to punish you.
Yeah.
It's just trying to put you in order. Anytime you feel pain, you're being taught something. Yeah. It doesn't matter if that other person knew what they were doing to you. The world is trying to tell you, hey, you need to understand when someone is lying to you.
Yeah.
You need to up your game on that matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every time you feel a negative emotion, you need to it's the universe communicating to you, telling you something.
Yeah.
You need to look like deep within yourself.
Yeah.
You need find that thing that triggers you.
Because every happiness that you have on earth is your choices. It is determined. I chose to come to Rongai today. Yeah. I could have decided not to.
Yeah.
But I chose to. Yeah. So I cannot complain about anything while here in Rongai. I knew coming here, I was exposed to all those things. So now if I start complaining, I don't know who I'm complaining to. I should have stayed wherever I was and be okay there. So what I'm trying to say is, once you're self-aware, stop complaining. You are happy, you're at peace, you don't have issues with anybody. You know everything that is coming to you and to your life is all your choice. Yeah? Unless it is an act of God, but those acts of God are inevitable, really. What we do is we learn to accept things when they happen, because some things we don't have any power over.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Yep.
Guys, I feel like she has told us enough.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like you've told us enough for today. Unless you have a question for me.
About self-awareness.
Yes.
How do you plan to change the environment around you, be it your relatives, friends, or all those people? Right now that you have learned to be self-aware, do you plan to just stay by yourself being self-aware, or you have plans to help the people around you?
I have plans. I've always, from the time I discovered and started my whole journey, I've had, it was a whole thing, and I have plans, to really help. And I always, it's something I always do. Yeah, it's always something I always do with my friends, the people that I meet, and conversations that I have. And it is something, if I identify the old me that I was and in someone else, I will always try to understand like what is happening, and really see if there's anything that I can do. Yeah. But it's a choice, it's a personal choice, so there's very less you can do. Yeah, you can only listen and talk to them, and hopefully if the time is right for them, they'll start the journey. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for me, I usually, I basically usually do the same thing that you do. I just see how my friends make decisions, my friends who are close to me. But by now, my friends, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell them, by the way, you're the toxic one. Yeah? Don't blame your boyfriend. No, you're the one that is toxic. And you need to change that. Otherwise, you can leave and they'll get somebody else. Yeah. You have to change that about you. Sometimes you have to reflect towards yourself and see maybe you're the one that is causing problems.
Yeah.
So if I see my friend or anyone that I know or my family member, being self-destructive, self-sabotaging, I just stop them on their tracks and tell. In fact, if it's a stranger, I usually start with, how was your childhood? Yeah. Because I want to know where it started. Why would you think you're not important to a point that you're destroying yourself? Yeah? Basically, that. And, we talk. Now, one thing leads to the other, to the other, to the other. And, we advise each other to go, and, self-evaluate. At the same time, you have to be polite at it. Because some people don't like criticism. They think it's criticism. They think you're attacking them. Yeah. They will be defensive and you'll end up not helping them. Yeah. So the best thing to do is just be polite about it. If you see they're not in the mood to talk about it, you just let it be. You can text them. You just make sure that the point gets home without a lot of chaos or someone feeling bad about themselves.
Yeah, because you can't like go around calling people out because you think you know it all. You've been through nothing. You think you've been through anything.
If we sit here with a 60-year-old,
you've been through nothing. So like it's just a small experience and the lessons that you've learned. Yeah. So it's important because even you at that time when things were not working, if somebody came, I believe for you, Rachel, you had people that kept on telling you, you are not this, you're not that, you need to be this, you need to be that. And at that time you're like, what is wrong with you? Why can't you just leave me alone?
How you tell it to somebody also matters, because a lot of people just want to show you that you're stupid. Yeah. They'll come and ask you, why would you do that? Who would ever do that? What were you thinking? Don't you have a head? Some will even tell you, use your head. You're so stupid. Ufikiriangi. Such things. They just
behave like a child.
They are meant. Why do you behave like a child?
This child can behave better than you.
You're always whining. Like
they say it's not really what you say, it's how you say it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So don't go bashing somebody, tell them, hey, you're behaving like a child. Why I don't know how many years, why would you behave like this? Relax. Ask them, just ask them important questions like, why why do you think what you did was the right thing to do?
But people feel like they're not responsible, or they don't really owe people anything, and they are just those people. The narcissists you said earlier. I feel like that comes from them much. After them listening to you and really, getting more and more information, and now they have a lot of things to attack from.
Yeah.
So it is also very important to be careful on the people you're sharing your information to.
Yeah.
You might be telling someone that will make the situation worse and even better.
Yeah.
So if you can get a professional, it is important. If you can get someone else that you trust, someone that won't take advantage of your situation, it is also very important, because I feel like talking is important, but who you talk to matters a lot.
If you're planning to get counseling, get proper professional counselors, because those people are trained to even how they talk to you. Those ones will talk to you nicely. They'll take you through the journey. Pole pole. They have skills in that. They study that, and that is what they usually do. So they're gonna help you, and you're gonna get. We want you to live a good, fulfilled life. Let me tell you, it's worth it. It's worth every penny that you're gonna spend. Yeah? Please just do it. Maybe that is what is gonna change your life.
And also, if you don't have money to seek professional help, YouTube has every information that
YouTube
you need.
will teach you everything.
It's the school of,
oh my god,
I can't even describe YouTube.
We can't even start explaining how you've been parented by YouTube.
Just search anything you want to learn.
In fact,
anything.
When social media now started growing, and people started creating YouTube channels and blogs, where they would write stuff, the most searched thing was how to.
Yes, how to.
YouTube the other one was what is.
Yes.
What is. You see, people are willing to learn, and we are so lucky we have social media, because now with social media we can get to you. That is how we are able to talk to you. But at the same time, you can get everything you need from social. Just don't trust any other. You can get podcasts. You can search nice websites, not the ones that are lying to you and giving you quick fixes. Do you have any that you can suggest?
For me, I had listened to so many.
Oh my god! Like, let me take you.
Many.
Let me send you to Sadhguru.
Yeah.
Sadhguru will help you. Sadhguru is gonna open your spiritual eyes. Yeah. I don't mean religious. I mean spiritual. The inside, the you as a person. Sadhguru. Sadhguru.
I say Sadhguru is like my dad. He's my online daddy.
Did I send you Sadhguru?
Yes.
I did. I showed you Sadhguru.
Things were aligning.
Yes.
So it is at that time that the universe decided that, yes, so you did that. Yes, you did.
Sadhguru is Sadhuru. Is Indian. Is an Indian mystical something. It is awesome. It's
I like
perfect.
How he tells
things as it is, and he's really brilliant.
Yeah, and
he's very smart. Yeah, so you will understand everything, like the in-depth of everything. Now, if you want to understand life scientifically, I'll send you to, oh my god, that word is so hard. K-U-R.
Anyway, she'll link it.
German.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna
put
link it
on the link. A few podcasts or a few channels that will help you.
And they're short.
Yes.
Now that that page now explains life from the scientific point of view.
Yes. So there's so many people actually
they explain
that
it to you so easily that you're just their videos are really short. They are not more than 15 minutes. So when you watch that, you watch Sadhguru, you watch School of Life.
Yeah.
You get all the answers that you want.
Also.
Okay.
Yes.
There's also what else?
There's the School of Greatness, and for those that are still trying to heal their inner children, please look for Louise Hay. She's a good mom. Louise. She's called Louise Hay. Yeah, she's amazing. You can look for Maya Angelou. You can listen to God. There's so many.
Honestly, guys,
so many.
Like
Just search YouTube.
We got helped by YouTube.
Yes.
Every time you see me walking around with earphones, I'm not usually listening to music. I know I love music. Actually, I taught myself how to DJ on YouTube. You can literally teach yourself anything on YouTube, except surgery. You go to school and learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Don't learn that on YouTube. Tatufanyia maneno.
Yeah, so YouTube has all the information. Guys, go learn, type, search, and study, listen and follow.
Yeah.
And you really get better.
Yeah.
And be patient with yourself. It's not like gonna happen like in a day. You just listen today and tomorrow you're okay. You just learn. Yeah, learn every day. Just apply the things you understand.
Yeah.
And with time, you will really get better.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are so sorry because of the noise. Honestly, guys, we have to deliver. This one we are committed to. We have to. Now, in a few days, we should have microphones. So we would be struggling a lot with the noise. I hope we can get the noise cancellation. Yeah. So we apologize for the noise. We will get better at this. And we hope we are being helpful. And I hope that somebody somewhere is listening to us. Yeah. We hope we will be able to help someone that relates with our content. Please leave the feedback opportunity to ambia what you think. Now, before we go, what is now the conclusion that you can make about self-awareness? Since now it's getting dark and to outside, we will come back. Come back, guys.
The conclusion, I would say, it is important to be aware, guys.
Yeah.
And if you're still on that journey, just be kind to yourself, be patient. A time will come that you can't run away from it. So you really have to face and really identify those things. So for now, enjoy life, have fun, yeah, and be happy and love yourself more, love the people around you, learn and grow as a person.
That's my niece. As you can see, music runs in our family. She's the one singing over there. She loves music from the time she was born. If she hears music by on the road while we were walking, she just starts dancing. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, my final take on this is that guys, self-awareness is really important. That's how you're able to stand for yourself. Yeah, to bullies. That's how you understand that nobody should bully you. It doesn't matter who they are. If somebody is trying to disrespect you, you stand up for yourself. That is the day your fears will end. That is the day you will become confident. Yeah, that is the day you stop fearing people.
Yes.
You stop fearing situations. Yeah, you just stand up and say, no, you can't do this to me, or I am not willing to participate in this, or no, things don't go like this, or this is what I want. And you'll be a very free person. You will never feel bad for saying no. Yeah, you never, have to deal with issues that you don't want around your life. You understand? Yeah. So please, we are begging you, make this something that you have to do for your life if you have not. And if you have, please comment up and tell us if we are saying the truth. Yeah, because these things happen a lot, and if you're self-aware, I know you understand what we mean. Yeah, you understand how free your life is when you're able to make your own decisions and not be controlled by anybody. Most probably you are a very happy person and peaceful and
just enjoying life, being alive.
Unless there is a big plague like COVID, I don't think anything can stress you. You're able to deal with things without issues, without panic. You don't panic ovyo. Even if you do, you remember to tell yourself to calm down, because that is the most reasonable thing to do. You don't make a problem worse. Yeah, the minute you're faced with a problem, you know the best thing to do is get a solution.
Yeah, I think
unless you thrive in problems.
Yeah. Let it not get you to a point of not coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, a point where you look back and you're like, I wish I knew this earlier. Yeah. So yeah, if the universe is communicating to you over and over and over again,
Yeah.
just listen, take time, listen.
Yeah.
Because also the universe has ways of teaching you, the negatives and also the good.
Yeah.
If you don't listen, it's gonna bring
Deal with
more
you.
and deal with
Yeah,
you.
like we said
Yes.
in the last video. Asiyafunzwa na mama yake, anafunzwa na
Ulimwengu itakuja.
inakungoja. Yeah.
And it's just
Kufanyia
ulimwengu
hivi.
iko tu. It's just fair. Yeah.
It's
Inakukumbushanga tu, inakuamsha, inakwambia
You know the thing
Now you
about
have
people
to.
who are self-aware, when they see you whining, they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god,
We hope you.
oh my
you-
god.
Yeah. Like
How
for
can
me, I
we help
remember there's a time I was in that space, and sometimes you talk to someone and they're like, I hope you find peace. I hope you heal. I hope. And at some point you would like feel better.
No, but
You know?
the issue is,
But
even
then-
if they tell you that without a plan,
Yes.
it's
never-
nothing.
It never works.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, I wish those people could tell me, I hope you heal,
Yeah.
but do this.
Yeah.
Do this,
Yeah.
start here. But at the same time, the question is, was I comprehending? You know, you can listen to hear
Yeah.
and also listen to comprehend.
Yeah.
I don't think I was comprehending.
And even if they told you, I don't think you would have done it.
Even if they told me, I don't think I would have understood.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a personal journey.
It's
Do
a
you think?
personal journey.
It's
Yeah,
a
you're
personal
right.
journey, and it hits you at your own point.
Absolutely.
And when it hits you, you will have to, face it.
Absolutely.
So meanwhile, as we are all accompanying each other on this journey, we just have to encourage each other in with whatever space you are, whatever journey, whatever point you are in life. I feel like it is important to just, tell people the truth and really help them if you can, encourage them if you can, Yes, and also give them information,
Yeah.
direct them to spaces that they can get better, they can heal, because we are here to heal each other. We are helping each other
Yeah.
enjoy life.
Yeah. And if you feel
Get
confused,
better.
maybe you don't know, even if you search, you're not getting it. Or you feel stuck in your life and you're not understanding what it is. You can contact us.
Yeah,
You can.
I personally will
You
guide
can?
you where I can.
We will maneuver with you. We will see where we can help. We will at least help you start or get the journey started, because we know what to do. We know where to start and why. And
we
at
can
what
also
point?
proceed this journey together, as
Yep.
we grow to be better people and to really serve the purpose that we have been brought to serve in this life. Yes, everybody has their own purpose. So
Yeah.
it is important.
Yes.
Yes. So guys, we're sending you so much love. Yeah.
Yeah.
And may you be happy. Yes. And may you find peace. Yes.
We want you all to be happy. And you see, when you know what you're doing and what you're up to, you'll not find yourself in awkward situations. And we hope that you'll be able to live a fulfilling life once you get your journey started. Or at whatever point you are in, maybe you've already started the journey, keep going. It's gonna pay. It's absolutely worth it. And from there, you see things will be different. They'll never be the same again. You become a better person, things become easier, life becomes better, you fall in love with life, you stop thinking that life is happening to you, life is dealing with you, life is doing things to you. You just live a happy life.
Yes.
Yeah? And I mean, you're happy, you're peaceful anywhere.
And as
you enjoy
long-
every moment.
Yes, and as long as you have the will to fight, the will, no matter the situation, whether it's addiction, whatever it is, as long as you have the will to fight, you will be alright.
Yeah,
Utakuwa sawa.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yep. So I think because of time and it's become dark, we're gonna catch up from there, and we're gonna have another topic next time. I don't know if it's gonna be related closely to self-awareness. I hope so that we can continue with that topic over and over, and we get to understand this thing like in depth kabisa. Yeah. And the zile vitu zinashikilia on the side. If you're not self-aware, you become a victim. Now that victim, is one of the topics we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you so much
Playing
for being here.
victim and where it originates from. yeah, we will share
Mm-hmm.
our experiences and maybe the things we've learned,
Yeah.
and maybe you can understand if it resonates with you, and
Yeah.
also if you're getting out of it, it will gonna help you.
Absolutely.
We love you.
And again, we apologize for the background today. We are somewhere in Kajiado, and we had to do this. You work no matter what. We show up, we share what you need to share. We hope this gets to somebody. Just know you're not alone. You're not the first person to be through this. It happens. Nothing is new on this planet. Don't feel shy. Don't feel bad about your actions or your past actions. Just start where you are. Yeah? Just know that things are gonna get better. We are all here to have a good time, and we hope everybody is gonna have a good time. Yeah.
Cheers, guys. We
Yep.
love you.
So see you in the next video.
Tunawapenda. Yes.
You're done.
Yes. Done.
You're done.
Yes.
You're not Faith.
I'm Faith.
So are you Faith done? When you Faith were done,
Well, who's done?
you're done.
Me, I'm just Faith.
Yeah. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
Mwah.